So, we're going to be talking about job duties and expectations. So, day to day expectations beyond time. So, for instance, if you're a doctor, your main responsibility will be to evaluate patients who have illness or injuries, which would involve ordering diagnostic tests and interpreting the results of these tests to determine what illness a patient has or the extent of a specific injury, such as a broken bone or a concussion. Medical doctors discuss test findings with patients, so it's really important that you're being thorough and that you're following up with patients because it's a part of quality of care. So, another day to day expectation is respecting your coworkers, including the nurses, the other staff, like not thinking that you're better than anyone else and holding yourself to a high esteem. So, we're going to watch a little video on respecting your coworkers.
Respect is quite the word, isn't it? It's in articles, employment manuals, and even the chorus of one of the world's most iconic songs. But what does it actually mean in the workplace? And why does it matter? Many teams don't fully understand the ramifications of a disrespectful work environment. Not only does it put the company and individuals at risk for sexual harassment and workplace harassment lawsuits, but numerous studies show that disrespectful work environments lead to a disengaged, unhappy workforce. In fact, a recent Gallup poll estimates that in the US alone, employers spend more than $300 billion annually due to disengaged employees. A respectful workplace fosters security, appreciation, and efficiency. And when it comes to sexual harassment, a truly respectful workplace is significantly less likely to have problems with inappropriate behaviors. When the tone of your office is professional and respectful, employees are much more likely to keep crude jokes to themselves. A respectful workplace doesn't just happen, it's built carefully by everyone from upper management to the newest employee. Respect can't be a program or project, it's a way of life at work. To begin with, I recommend creating a respect initiative. This can be a simple document that outlines the expectation of respectful behavior. The Respect Initiative should define respect and outline the types of behaviors embraced by the organization. These can include demonstrating appreciation, encouraging open dialogues, and having respectful conversations and disagreements, as well as the inclusion of everyone in the work process. You should also choose to include behaviors that will not be tolerated, such as shutting down others' ideas or any type of harassment or put downs. Make it clear that everyone in the office contributes and everyone should be treated with respect. Supervisors and managers can also make respect a hiring variable. When considering a new employee, is he or she respectful to everyone in the office? Pay attention to how an interviewee treats anyone who might be perceived to have a less significant job. This stuff matters. A potential hire who snubs the receptionist will continue to be a jerk after he or she is hired. You can even ask a few questions about respect at work, using scenario based questions about sexual harassment or.
So, that's mainly what the video touches on. It's very important in the work field. So, we're going to go over a little quiz. And you're going to answer the following questions on a piece of paper, and then we're going to keep it moving. Next, we're going to talk about how to log working hours and breaks. So, upon arrival, you're going to go to the nurse's station and log onto the computer using your credentials. Then you're going to hit clock in. Then you're going to swipe your employee ID, and then you can log out of the computer. At the end of the shift, you're going to repeat the steps above, but click the clock out button. For breaks, log into the computer at the nurse's station, hit break. Swipe your employee ID and log out. After break, log back in and hit return to work, and then log back out. If you ever have any questions with this, you can always ask a fellow coworker who's been working for a little bit longer than you. And here's just a short quiz. You're going to answer this on paper, and then we're going to keep it moving. So this is very important to know who to report to. So for human resources, you're going to report to Jenny Boston. So if you ever have any problems, you can call or email her at this number. And for patient experience, you're going to email me. So if you ever have any problems with a patient, you can call me or come get me for any types of deals like that. So here's a short quiz. You're going to answer this on paper, and that's all. Thank you guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me.